Welcome back to Linda³ Again. Again. At the end of the last episode, we spoke to Linda's dad, Hume, and wouldn't you know it, at the beginning of this episode, we're talking to him too. What are the chances? How does that happen? What a coincidence. Without a doubt, you two are a perfect match. That's as clear as day. Lovers stick together. More than anything, you two deserve happiness. So I think right now, we more or less just kill time until we get another voicemail. I've been really putting off going to Spur Valley. But we could go there on the spur of the moment if we need to. Let's make sure there's no voicemails. Oh, we're talking to Linda right now. I didn't realize mine and my dad's skin color didn't match until today. I didn't really question it, Linda. I wasn't expecting anything, but I'm glad we came. Get well soon, Dad. I can't remember, like, if the game says that you and Linda are both adopted. I actually forget. Let's go to a hotel right now. What do you have to say? There's an old tale among Beastians of an elusive creature. Yes, that's true, that appears in snowstorms. Not that it matters around here, snow doesn't fall around these parts. Ah, wait, is the advent of the Grim Reaper the cause of Neo-Kenya's strange weather? Instead of getting a snowfall, we're getting a falling meteor. That's horrible weather. That has to account for something. Let's stay 40G, what a ripoff. But yeah, that's, if you're in the area where, like, the hippos were, and, like, the hyenas and tree frogs and stuff, like, the middle part of the west map, that's where that creature can show up. What color does the sun look like to you? Yellowy white, I guess? Why are you asking? Why don't you look? Do you not have any windows? I mean, there's windows right here. You don't have to ask me. Let's double check our voicemails here. Voicemail. Listen, yeah, we got all this stuff. Well, now that we have Linda's sniff ability, might not be the worst idea to run around and do that. Make sure we got everything in the area. It's really easy to overlook just random, you know, unimportant enemies. Don't smell anything new in the area. I totally glossed over this the other episode, but Linda now has the tamer ability, so she can coax animals to serve as dogs. And the higher level she gets, the more animals she can coax. So the first one that she can coax that isn't a dog is a wolf, which is what I like to do for... There's dog fighting that you can also partake in later. We can't do that yet, not until Scenario B. But I usually enlist a wolf for that. Another thing, too, I realized in post that when I went to buy the crickets from the Nebel Cavity auction, I just didn't buy them. I think what happened was I hit circle and it just didn't register. I don't know, like, what the issue is. I find a lot of the time when I perform an input in this game... There we go, to voicemail already. If I perform an input in this game, like, it just won't register. I'm not entirely sure why that is. But that should give you some idea how much I like this game, because if you watch my streams at all, you would know that I really don't like it when button presses don't work. So for me to not complain about it, that's kind of like the highest honor. Speaking of honor, let's get honor, it's Neck. Hey, Neck. Yeah, why, hello brother, it's me, a jolly old Saint Neck. Oh, it does say it in this scenario. I missed it last time, I must have babbled over it. I didn't notice the Saint Neck joke until part 11. I didn't just edit the video, you did. I want you to meet my friends in Koshikata for a game. Let's play a game. The winner gets a memory serum for Linda. Why don't I just get another one made? Like, I can just give Panheim more goat fillet. Like, why can't I? At last, I get to play with my only brother in the whole wide world. I mean, that we know of. Maybe maybe we're not twins, we're triplets. Triplet twins? I mean, like identical triplets, I guess is how you would say it. Because it's identical twins. Like, twins don't necessarily mean you look the same. Not necessarily. So, like, it would be identical triplets, I guess. Oh yeah, I can't fly to Koshikata, but we can get dropped nearby at Battle Park, so let's do that. Let's do that thing where we get dropped near Koshikata. So if we do the Bloodhound ability, you know, north of Battle Park, there will be enemies. Because that snowy enemy won't show up unless you've captured every other enemy in the west map. And I don't even know if that's possible in Scenario A. Like, I'm not sure if everything shows up. Yeah, let's get a dolphin now. Oh yeah, this person even tells you. No one can sniff out a rotten heart, but hyenas can smell rotten meat from kilometers away. I like how they use kilometers instead of miles. Just because you see miles all the time, so like, why not kilometers of it? It was probably more, you know, in line with Japan adhering to the metric system. Much like we do in Canada land. There, Koshikata time. We're gonna go round it a few times, there. There, now if there's a cat wants to sleep in that periphery, we already walked around for them. Yes, it's Koshikata time. Right up here. Oh, it just occurred to me that... Never mind, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll try to tell you what I just thought once it's relevant. Remind me in like 4 minutes. Grr. There's some nice puppers around, nice friends. I wonder if those are Neck's friends. Still can't go in here. I still don't have the key, grr. That's what the dog said. Grr. Oh yeah, and then this one won't open. The door is locked. I open that first door, it gets me excited. He might be up by the church bell. Did he tell me that? He might have. More dogs. Let's go up the very vertical staircase. It's so vertical that some may even call it a ladder. You finally made it. Welcome to this fondly treasured village. Yeah, there was a catastrophe that happened here like 16, 17 years ago, I guess. Which is ironic, given you and I were not so fondly torn apart and left to die out here. Oh, this is where we were torn apart and left to die? I don't remember, I was pretty young. We're gonna make up for every lost minute of playtime today. Oh, well, thank goodness, Saint Neck. Jolly old Saint Neck. So let the game begin. Prize is a year's dosage of memory serum for Linda. Oh, you like have to use, it's like a permanent thing? Like you can't just use it once and her memory comes back, it's like a lifetime prescription Linda requires. That's gonna be difficult on the Ark, isn't it? Game's simple. Tag. My little friends here are it. I love how everyone just knows, like, yeah, tag and you're it. Like, everyone just knows. It's like how everyone knows that the floor is lava. Like, I don't know why we all know this. Like, if there was, like, a TV program that is what kickstarted that. You know, those things. If you can make it down to the main gate in one piece, you win. When I ring this bell 3 times, the hunt begins. Now's your chance to run away. But then there's other stuff that you would think is, like, not... Or that, like, you would think is worldwide, but it isn't. Your little brother's so playful. Oh, you don't know the half of it, Lynn. Like, again, as I was saying earlier, I am very Canadian. I didn't learn until I started streaming on YouTube that you don't celebrate Boxing Day in the United States of America. Not that we really celebrate it per se up here, but it is, like, considered a holiday as well. Like, if I recall right, I believe Boxing Day is more considered a holiday than, like, Christmas Eve is up here. By all means, correct me if I'm wrong. Did we end up getting any of the wolves yet? I forget. Let's try to attack with a singular maneuver. Well, we have... Yeah, we have all the wolves. We'll just use our Eagle Sword then. And get experience for Linda. There, level 16. Linda polished their sex appeal skill. Did she learn how to sashay at level 16? Is that how she improved her sex appeal? Curious what just kind of struck her there. To make her feel sexier or come across as more bodacious than she was previously. Before that encounter with the wolves. Oh, Linda learned the glutton tech. That's great. Now she can eat anything without risk of disease. That's gonna come in handy later, don't ask why. Don't worry about why that is. But yeah, you can stick around and fight all the wolves if you want. I don't want, but you're welcome to. No shortage of them here. Oh, we should have put one of the puppers in the Cobra twist. We'll have to do that next time. Next time Linda gets a turn. So yeah, you just have to get out of here. So all you need to do... I mean, you could go down here, I suppose. That's what I was getting at earlier. I'm like, could I go down here? Yeah, there's still catfish, so you gotta worry a bit, but like... It's not like it's safe down here, but... If you're in rough shape, this might be, like, I mean, we got out with getting into we got out without getting into an encounter, so... That might be, you know, a good exit strategy if you're almost croaking in there. And Ken makes the goal, the crowd goes wild. Great work, you two. It's time I gave you your prize, but first... Come on, Lindy baby. I'm gonna do a triple Lindy over here. Neck. What do we say? Thank you, Ken. No, I'm Ken. That's my brother, not Ken. Hey! See that? With special keywords, I can hypnotize and control anyone I wish. That's gotta be a handy skill, not gonna lie. Combine that ability with a few drugs, and my mind control is foolproof. Oh, don't worry, I'll play doctor too. Yeah, I'll make sure she takes all of her medicine. How did you know that we used to play doctor? Have you been spying on me, twin brother? Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts? Why the long face? Oh, I see. Yes, yes. You still want to play tag? Yeah, I'm it. My friends like you so much, I bet they'd kill to keep playing with you. No, they will kill... No, I guess you framed that correctly. And with that, brother, Merry Xmas. Xmas times Y acceleration is... I forget my formulas right now. I'm too busy being threatened by dogs. We're surrounded by 14 dogs right now. 2 of them are unique dogs, though. Coloredly different. Hey, Hume, thanks for helping. Now that you're all stitched up, thanks. Oh, the white pupper got away. Wonderful run into them ever. I've never noticed. Thanks, Hume. Right place, right time, huh? Ken, what are you doing here by yourself? How did you know to come here? I didn't think you were in on the whole Koshikata raid knowledge. Don't tell me that Santa-clad creep kidnapped Linda. I should have known. Ow. We gotta steal her back together. Let's go, Ken. So yeah, and what might be a surprise to you is a surprise to me. Ken, any chance you know where they went? If I could fall down in one frame right now, that would explain how I felt from him saying that. But yeah, Hume's actually in your party right now. He's level 20, like he's not a tomato can, like he has more hit points than I do. He has equipment too, but you can't unequip it or anything. I don't know if you can even look at his equipment. Status. Skills? Do you have any skills? No, you just hit things hard? I mean, that's respectable too. So yeah, Hume will join you for a bit. So it's not just a straight-up Ken and Linda, you know, human operation. You do get the odd other supporting character occasionally. It's a zoo out there. A wild pack of turtles have taken over the terrain around Battle Park. Since when? Barely escaped with my life if you're weak. Camp and do business out here instead. Nah, we're fine. I think we're fine. Thanks for the warning, though. Yeah, we have all of our HP. And 2 dogs and Hume with us. Oh yeah, we also have a dolphin, so... we won't get into encounters anyway. So you're telling me Battle Park itself is over-encumbered with... Can't get off? Why not? That's the second time that's happened. First time as a polar bear. I thought it was just... because it was the polar bear, but no. Even the dolphin won't get off there. Oh, did we ever... I don't think we actually collected our sunfish or our stingfish. So let's do that right now. Well, we're in Battle Park. I don't know what that person was talking about. Oh, do you have any monsters I don't? No. No, you don't. So yeah, let's pick up. Stingfish. Yeah, 8 lady stingfish, 2 male stingfish. What about the sunfish? Oh, I need 2 spaces. But yeah, him saying that you can strike bigger here than you can with the lottery, it's pretty accurate. I'm seeing a lot of the penguins release. We gotta drop some stuff off at the Ark anyway. I think we need to go to the Ark. Alright, we need to go to Hardia anyway, so we may as well go to the Ark. Well, I mean, we only got 1 male sunfish back, but we still got 2 more lady sunfish. I mean, it's not horrible. Well, we got another voicemail. It's probably our friend Saint Neck again. But that doesn't really matter. Let's just have a word with our voicemail. Let's talk to our friend Voicemail McLean. He likes telling me messages that other people gave him. Yeah, Captain McDonald speaking. How's Linda? Is her memory back? Actually, none of her is back right now. Captain. It's my responsibility to keep you in check, remember. Come report to HQ. I also put 8 tiny eggs into the incubator off screen. So I'm hoping to get a female maggot yet before the scenario is over. I shouldn't say this, but Mimi's worried about you. She isn't sleeping right. Give Mimi some peace of mind, then come to HQ. That's an order. Over. I'm over giving you orders. You don't have any text, do you? No. Wasn't sure. Can I look at that thing on the wall? Does it tell me anything? Sometimes they do, yeah, and it did. NK News. Breaking. Minago citizens gone in shady disappearance. All residents of the Bishan village of Minago has vanished without explanation. Female Astro Arc pilot and sole Minago survivor Linda now battles amnesia in Hospico. Pretty sure Hume survived. And Anne survived. I don't think we've seen Anne for a while, though. She's still kicking somewhere. Fly. We will fly to Eterna. Or not Eterna, Hardia. Wait on the red platform. I will. I forget if I said this on screen or not, but there's a very low chance that when you talk to one of the Birdline people, that they'll tell you you're the 100,000th customer, and you will just get a free fly pass for free. I've never seen this happen, but apparently it can. So, I mean, nice if it does happen. Even if you already have a free fly pass, you can sell it for 14 grand. Not horrible. Now let's sell some of this crap. Not sell. Let's, you know, deposit some of these lovely animals onto the Ark. They're not crap. They will make crap, because they're animals, and they generally poop. Got like, what, 5 more species we can enlist? Oh yeah, we got the gorilla lady. Which will help out Linda. A little bit. No ability, but hey, we got our lizards as well. Curious what else I could get in the area that I forgot about. So yeah, we won't even need to go to the Spur Valley. Just yet. We may hit a point where it's advantageous for us to go there early, but we might not have to. So yeah, we... Filing goal, 30 species. We filed 46 species. I mean, we're doing okay. Again, I'm not sure what the maximum even actually is. We can take a trip... Oh, let's... What time is it? 93. Let's see if... Now, I won't even be able to capture crickets, because Linda's red carpet ability is great for enemies like crickets, moths, like insect enemies with low HP. Yeah, go back off to Hardia. Sign. Yeah, Minago citizens gone in shady disappearance. Oh, it's the same posted. I guess that's... Maybe that's different every scenario. Alright, well, let's talk to our Mimi. Or else we're gonna be in trouble with the captain, and I don't want to be in trouble with the captain. Ah, you brought your father-in-law. Yes, actually, I guess so. I didn't think we were married yet, but Can't really take issue with you calling him that. Makes up for you barging in shouting, "Linda's my bride," like you did earlier. I did nothing of the sort, that was my twin brother. Maybe next time we can burn that god-awful Santa suit. By all means. Nothing in the fridge. Let's talk to the captain. Oh, it's 93. There should be a new pinup girl. We'll have to check her out. If you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. Ben, it's been ages. Wish I could chat more, but Linda's, like, kidnapped or something. I don't know. She's, like, kidnapped. You a valley girl all of a sudden, Hugh? Like kidnapped? You say that about your daughter? Okay, I'm glad he is just as offended by that phrasing as I am. Like I was saying in the last episode, Hume's kinda, like, lost his marbles a little bit. Yeah, I came to borrow some of your wisdom. Won't help us, Captain Brain. Come on, old buddy, old pal. Name's Ben, not Brain. Anything at all? Don't tell me you lost your edge. What do you think the pinup girl's for? Ugh. It's a nice, queen or king-size bed you got there. It's pretty, it seems more... Is that like a California... It seems wider than it is long. But that might be an optical illusion, it might be exactly square. That's a king bed, right? Those are square. But a California king is wider than long, I think that's how it works. And then there's a few, like, I thought... Quick tangent. I thought originally that you only ever went up to, like, California king. I guess there's a few other, like, state beds. Like, there's... I'm gonna miss one, but there's, like, a Texas king, which is, like, way bigger. And there's also, like, an Alaska king, which I think is, like, a 9 feet by 9 feet bed, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Alaska king, not the... Like, you would think it's a Texas king, because, like, everything's bigger in Texas, but I'm pretty sure an Alaska king bed is bigger than a Texas king for some reason. Anyway, Google that if you didn't know that either. I just wanted to share that random tidbit buried in between two of the wrinkles of my brain. Alright, fine. That'd have been. I knew you had it in you. See, Ken. See, Ken destroy. It's an Xmas miracle. So, how do we nab this naked? Well, you take all your clothes off, and then you go get them. That's how you grab them naked. We'll need ideas. Take your clothes off, you. Empty your item bag a little first. Then I'll talk. Is that a euphemism? Fine, I'll empty my item bag. Oh, I didn't need... No. Okay, so when I was on... I didn't even mention this. I forgot I did this. On the way to the Nebula Cavity, because it's spring, generally if you want to pick up eggs, you just go to different dungeons in the spring. I need to do this more thoroughly, just to see if there's any eggs I missed. Yeah, tiny eggs, you know, like I've been saying, they can contain maggots. I think leeches, giblets, and some other insect. Prickly egg, I think is the one you can sometimes get a bison from. And a few other things. My notes here. We got, so yeah, for the prickly egg, you can get, from my testing so far, you might be able to get more stuff. But from the prickly egg, you can get crab, you can get bison, you can get urchin, and you can also get armadillo. I don't think there's any other way to get armadillo in scenario A. That being said, we can just trash some of these wilted flowers on the ground. We have a bunch of stuff we should... I don't want to trash that, but let's sort. I should really sell some of this stuff. Like, we might be able to offload the championship belt. We can drop a few beast necklaces off. We could drop the beast necklaces off in some productive places. There's only really one place in particular that I really want to put a Beastman necklace, and you'll understand why when we get there. You two, take these. If you know this, it's a bit of a lap. Receive the radar, yeah, from Captain McDonald. In case of emergencies, each ranger uniform comes outfitted with a small transmitter. Each outfit comes outfitted. This includes the uniform we told Linda to slip on. Like a banana peel. That old radar I gave you only works outdoors, be careful with it. So if you've played the English version or otherwise know, if you're playing the PC Engine Japanese only version, you do still have this item. And you can access the map with it. I also watched another Japanese video of the PC engine of Linda³, and it seems like you can just access a map in general. I don't know how to do that, though. But it seems like you can, but even if you can't, you can with the radar. That's ingenious. But if you knew that when you gave her the uniform, why, you evil son of a... You didn't trust her from the start. Now did you? I'm the ranger boss. What do you want from me? And here, I was about to say thank you. You should still say thank you, because you're gonna find your daughter thanks to my treachery. Old radar, yeah. But yeah, it only works outdoors. Be careful with it. So we will run outdoors once Ken's done... Or, Ben, excuse me, is done. Hume, wait a second. Don't get the wrong idea. I had no intention of snooping on Linda. Oh, I almost forgot to check out the pinup girl. I need some time to gather back up. You too. Stay put until I say so. No can do, Ben. Me and Ken can do the can to save Linda, plenty fine on our own. But I know me saying so isn't gonna stop you. Come whenever you can. I do, ask Ken's Mimi. Ben? Sorry I went off the handle again. Forget I said anything. Ah, it's okay. I understand you're emotional right now. 93 pinup girl, go. There she be. That's not Linda, is it? Who is that? I forget. There she is. I don't think that's the lady doctor. I don't think that's Linda. I'm sure you've heard by now, but Anne too went missing in the disappearance. Whoever it is, if we haven't met them already, we will. Once we rescue her, how about I throw in a good word to her about you? That's sweet, man. But I'm afraid she and I are beyond words now. Got my Anne here in my chest. It's enough for me. Well, I'm glad that Hume and Anne have grown so close, despite the fact that they, were previously separated. If you say so, friend. I won't get in your way. I mean, that's important for, it's important for Linda that her parents stay together. So, we'll go outside and we'll see if we can't get a lead on Linda. As we have a tracker. So we'll go out here and we'll use this new item that we just got. Find out where, excuse me, find out where in the whole wide world she is hiding at. So yeah, if you bring up the map, it doesn't just show you, I don't believe. But if you go into your bag and choose radar, yeah, it'll circle the area with a flashing red circle, and lo and behold, it is in the asteroid. So we'll go back. We'll go back the asteroid. Howdy, brother. This part's not actually in the PC Engine version. It's modified, but not quite in this state. Guess what? Linda and I put our hands together and opened up the asteroid. Oh yeah, the cockpit. How could I not think of the word cockpit? Which means it's time I flew this bad boy for real. To boldly go where no astroark has gone before. I'm gonna trek amongst the stars. Hey, I'm a fan, alright. I had to say it at least once, so sue me. I'll see you in court, neck. So can we get up in time, or... No? They're just... Oh, well... Wait. How did you get in if Linda still has amnesia? Couldn't fly it before when she had amnesia. Yes. Away we go. I'm not 100% sure if that should have happened or not. That cutscene, the way that it went. I know that, like, if you patch the game a certain way... I thought I dealt with that. I was under the impression if you patch the game a certain way, like, that cutscene will be a little funky. I forget if that's actually different from last time. I'll have to compare and contrast with the... like, stream that I did. Make sure that didn't mess up anything. Because otherwise, apparently you can get a soft lock, but I went through a bunch of hoops last time and didn't encounter a soft lock, so I don't know, we'll give that a try. I can't even go to the Ark. I'm gonna go in here and... Well, let's go on the radar. Where is she at? Let's look again. She's up in Ozport. I'm gonna go in here so it fades to black, though, for effect.